Right, third floor. Let's get everybody on board actually. HR manual, what does it do? Team spirit, I think this is something... Okay, so this is plus for defense and for attack power if the character is not alone in the room, and that's very good. And now let's recuperate from that food loss from recruiting, what's it called? Rakia. And let's see, that's Stella? Steel. Okay, and for 8 turns we're gonna have some some bonus speed here. Right, Mizi's taking a little bit of a beating here, but in one turn I'm gonna be able to upgrade her, level her up. It's gonna be okay. I think I was in this in this tile set. It looks like a overrun lab, but still they I like how they avoid just being one color, it's not all white, it's not all blue or something. There's a nice gradient here. I really like the care that they seem to have for the game. Do I want to spend a little bit of industry for this thing here? Yeah, let's do it. Maybe there is an item. And there wasn't an item. I lost all of that industry. That sucks a little bit. But I'm gonna go for an industry generator next. Oh, there we go. I just realized I missed an enemy because my my health did not regenerate. Rightio. Let's get more industry. Let's keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna funnel all the enemies to our little room there. But we're all right here. A little bit of an attack speed boost should be good for Mizi, but I guess that will come in time. Let's go. And we have another passive room effect. Health regen. That's actually only for minor modules for terrace here. I guess it's not very useful. Well, that's the that's what happens with randomly generated stuff. Sometimes it's quite underwhelming. I'm gonna light up here, so I have nothing to worry about with enemies coming from this side. I think this is about where I want to stop. There we go. This is about where I want to stop lighting everything up. And Mizi is pretty low on health. Guess I should level her up again. So far so good, but without more defensive stuff, I think we're gonna be in a world of hurt pretty soon. Right. I would really like to power this room actually. But I don't want to depower the room on the right, because I would like to move my people up just a little bit. Right, let's keep going. Let's hope for some research. Actually, I have a lot of science ready to be used, and just resetting the cooldowns is... Oh, actually, I'm gonna use this science if we have a if there's a use for it. I mean, if there's gonna be a wave of enemies in the next room, I think I'm gonna use that science. But now I want to build... What do I want to build? And man. Let's go with a food replicator. Again. Actually, I shouldn't. I wasted some resources here. But I guess this is our perimeter. For now. Let's restore the ability cooldown on Mizi just so she can dispose of these enemies faster. That's very nice. The enemies cannot even get to our heroes. Well, not anymore, but I think we're doing quite okay. And with those crystal enemies to go, I think we're doing quite fine for ourselves. Next turn, This is still the third floor, so no, it looks like there is still a couple of rooms to go. So I am gonna plop down an industry generator and actually move Max. Yeah, an industry generator here would be better, because this is a way better rather than of a choke point. If I move Max here or here, the enemies can now bypass Max's position. But now we can have an industry generator level 3, and yeah, I'm gonna get it. This is a pretty good upgrade. I feel good about it. Fortunately, we have no activations on this room here, so it's all going pretty good. Right. Guess 2 waves. Let's move Mizi back. And we have something called Armani suit. Oh, that's actually a pretty good thing. Let's give it to Mizi, and it unlocked the me first. Huh. So that's actually... It makes it so all the monsters aggro on the wearer, and with how we play with Mizi, it's gonna be actually the same thing as we used to before. Right, that's a little bit scary. I think we should move Mizi here. Maybe Rakia here. Yeah, that looks good. Oh. And now let's kite Rakia back there. Get Mizi to deal with these horrible creatures here, and try to rescue our industry generator, but to no avail. Actually, that was bad form there. Let's see. Let's upgrade Rakia again, and now we have. Oh, that's very interesting. So Rakia gets operate on level 3. And that is very nice, because now we have two heroes with operate. Let's see. So one more turn for our upgraded industry. And we got our industry generator, we got our exit. And I think we can go for another research. Okay, orthodox shards is always good. Right. Yeah, let's go. Let's keep going. Nice bonus to industry. I'm gonna collect it in a second. I should really go for some defensive. Items for Mizi, or just set up a room with orthodox shards behind her, to which I'll fall back every time, because I'm losing quite a lot of food on healing her. I guess those orthodox shards came in a very fortunate moment for us. Let's reset the cooldown, and let's move Mizi back up. Another research, but we have quite a lot of monsters actually. This is quite scary. Right, Mizi still cannot move, so the only thing I can do for her is heal her up again. That is way scary. Let's keep healing her. Still. Okay, so this is quite challenging now. What I want to do now is I ensure that no enemies will go. Or actually I could do another thing. I could power up these rooms here. Right. I think this will do a little bit better with some prisoner prods on the way. I think that should be way better for us. And orthodox shards, I think we're still one turn away from that. And I do want to explore this floor to its whole extent, and I'm gonna reveal a merchant, finish up my orthodox shards, and let's see what do we have for Mizi. So minus to speed, and actually minus to defense if I take my Armani suit away, so that's not good, but we could buy some happy pills which will give us wit and attack power. I guess we can take the photon off of Max and give him a happy pill just to give him more wit. Make it so he make it so that he so his operability works a little bit better, adds more bonus to our creators, to our generators. And let's see, do I want to actually it really it would be nice if I had more slots on Mizi, but I don't think we can work around that. Okay, so with our last room here, I think that's gonna be it. Right, that's quite the beating. That is also very scary. Let's move Mizi way back here, and I'm gonna put some prisoner prods on the way to our room. Right, I'll evacuate Mizi. No, actually that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. I think we need to have everybody in this room right this instant. Right, I'm gonna move Mizi in and out. So I'm gonna constantly switch aggro. Oh shit, and I lost Rakia, god damn it. That's not very good. I guess I got overrun with the amount of enemies, the number of enemies here. This is pretty bad. What I'm doing here is I'm trying to switch aggro constantly. Right, and we get another prison uniform in our industry. Ah, okay, so that's the stuff that we took off Rakia. That's a bit of a bummer, but I think we're gonna be good. I think we're gonna be just fine. I'm not too bummed out because, well, I wasn't so sure about this module-heavy team we've been building up, and I think Mizi is sufficiently leveled up already, so we should be okay. Max is actually quite a fast guy. Maybe I should make him the crystal carrier. On the bright side, funeral expenses were low. That's that's pretty pessimistic. Let's try and see what happens next. What we should capitalize on is our industry, I feel. And this time around I'm gonna expand to the sides rather than to one in one direction. So let's get industry. Generator, let's give this room some orthodox shards, some neurostun modules, and some basic turrets. I'm gonna open up all of these rooms around it. That's a that's an effect that disallows our heroes from operating in this room. Let's get Mizi to clean up this room. And that's quite alright. Is Max actually operating this? This is interesting. Huh. Oh, okay. I guess it's not in this room, it's actually on the entire floor, which is... yeah, which is a bigger bummer than I thought, but I guess it won't be here for long. Now, we can have a shop, huh? Or we can upgrade our prisoner prod, and I think I'm gonna... no, I'm gonna get my dust field generator, which gives more defense to the heroes in the room. Right, we have enough industry for another generator. I'm gonna go with food. That was a cool animation. It was a cool death animation here. Righty. I'm not gonna open up the lower part of the map, but I am gonna plop down another industry generator because now I'm gonna focus more on my passive defenses, so every bit of industry helps. Right, we got a dust field generator. I could actually destroy this module here, and get a dust field generator in this room. So that gives me more defense in this room. Alright, so we have for 3 turns the monsters get lower defense and higher offense, but I think we're gonna be able to work around that. That was quite alright. I'm gonna go here and do not open up the entrance to my crystal room, especially as this is powered by mysterious force. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I have a wave here. Yes, I do. I should be able to deal with them with using my ability here. Right, and with that we are doing quite fine. Right, so this is a module I think I should be using more, a Sea Blaster, or Sea Blaster, however you wanna pronounce that. It damages everything on in the room, heroes included, so I think it's gonna be useful in useful around the like on the way to my fallback room. But I'm interested in why my prisoner prod did not get... Oh, I know, because I went for... Right. Industry generator 5 is available actually, or 4? 4. So I might be willing to put down a science module and get to that 100 science on this level. Let's try that. Let's put Max here, build another defensive room with this science generator here. Would be nice to be able to have even more industry, because plus 15 is quite something. Right, so we were okay without spending any food on healing up Mizi, that's good. And this looks like a dead end, which is very nice as well. So let's just keep putting down prisoner prods, like in every room, up to my first defensive room with Max in it. That's a little bit of a science bonus and no enemies. It's a nice change of pace. And now we have sea blasters, so very nice. Now those are quite expensive on research things. I do not know if I want to get them. And now we can... Okay, so now I'm working towards having enough science. I might be... Yeah, let's put down another science generator. I really want that industry on this level. I cannot power everything up, so I'm gonna put orthodox shards and dust field generator here and retreat Mizi into that room if I run into enemies. Yes, I did. So let's get back. That's quite a lot. Let's get another prisoner prod here. This is not the way I wanted to fight with using that much food, but I guess we're gonna be okay here. Let's back up Mizi. Let's get her back in and back. And with a little bit of that micro, I can just use up some time to minimize the damage. Right, you're right. Okay, so that was a lot of food used up. I'm gonna put a sea blaster between those defensive rooms, and I think I'm gonna keep exploring. But here is quite a big gap. Like, this is four rooms that can spawn monsters, which is not very good. Not very good indeed. I'm gonna actually go... I'm gonna go up. See if I can find an exit. As in, yeah, in 2 turns I'm gonna be able to start on that, start researching that industry generator. Let's see if this brings us something. Okay, so another hero I can recruit, Joleri, and I need 32 food. Let's power his room up. Let's see if I can... In one turn I will be able to put down another food replicator. This is quite scary, but I think we're gonna... I think this is the last room. Yep, looks like the exit. And this is not the last room by far, but... Let's do everything until I remember. Let's get that industry level 4. Let's power up this room. I wonder if the Sea Blaster will damage the research thingy. Can I sell something? I can sell my prison uniforms and stuff. But I'm gonna do that. I do not need research right now. Okay. Let's go up. Let's explore that way to the right and fall back to this little room here. Okay, so this is like a slow down room. I think we have enough to recruit this guy. Oh, let's do it. So, Joleri, come! Together we will slake our thirst for adventure and dust. So, this is Lady Joleri Tulak. She's a rogue and adventurer. What do we have? So... the monsters do not slow down the hero. Okay, and she gains power. She gains power from killing monsters, consecutive monsters. So let's give us some armor. Let's also give her team spirit. Looks like she is way faster than Mizi, so actually Mizi is gonna be our fallback and Joleri is gonna be our explorer and carrier. So here we are researching industry generator, but I wonder if it's researching like floor wide or only in the room. Let's take a look at this artifact, and it's not. And I have a Neurostan module level 3 available, which is quite good indeed. Let's open up the, I guess, last room here. Okay, so monsters are coming from the bottom. I don't want to keep Mizi there for too long, because as you can see, she's taking quite the beating. I'm gonna put down another Sea Blaster on the way to Max's room and put Mizi way back there. Right. And with that, let's get get rid of those pesky enemies. And I'm gonna again play with aggro a little bit, but that's a little bit risky here. I don't like how this goes, but let's just keep an eye on Mizi's health, and I think we are quite okay. Right, cool. But the thing is, I have the thing is, without opening this door here, the way to the exit is quite long. So what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Can I just grab? Maybe I can just grab the crystal from here. Oh, let's take a look. Let's try and do that. So last door is opened. Let's take the crystal. And let's move to the exit. But I actually made a very big mistake. I left those rooms unpowered, and that's quite bad. There's gonna be a lot of enemies here. It's not so bad so far. I think we can move everybody to the exit room. Our new addition, Jewelry, is quite fast, so I think we're gonna be okay here. There we go. That was a little bit scary. I got distracted there and forgot to power up my way to the exit. So that was a little bit hairy, but it's okay. You know, if there were 4 of us, we could sing some great quartet stuff, says Max. I guess he's just an adventurer. He just wants to have fun.